Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about my Battle of Kursk, which is not finished yet, but I am going to be turning this into a series. I'm not sure how many videos will be in this series, just depends on how many updates for this build I really have. But I think so far, since I've been working on this since Tuesday night, which is the night before last night that I started it, so Tuesday night, essentially, I've been working on this pretty much a lot. I think I've got this halfway done. All I really have to do is put a half track here, because that's what I'm thinking. Already got the machine gunner in the house. Got to fill in the path, which if I actually move this tank a bit, you can see I've already filled in there. And, you know, I got the little dirt part where the Panther kind of drove up like that, essentially. So I got that. I'll move the gun a little bit, like that much, roughly. I think that's where it was, something like that. Right there, maybe. It's close enough, but added some craters, stuff like that. Got 3 of them. They're all 6x6. They're not too bad. I actually kind of like them, and I'm happy with them. Personally, these two are pretty much the same. But this one here is a bit wider, so I was thinking maybe, if anything, I can have like a German in this one or something, with like a Panzerfaust or a Panzerschreck or something, shooting at the 2 T-34 tanks that are going to be right there, which, actually, if I grab this, I can show you where I want to put them, because I have these 2 little pieces of paper that showcase the size of what they are, because I did the measurements based on online, because I don't have them yet. That's where I'm going to put them, something like that. Not 100% sure if that's how I'm going to position them, because maybe I could do this one straight to make it look like it's getting hit in the side. Because if memory serves me correct, the T-34-76 has sloped armor on the front, similar to the Panther, I think. I can't really remember that off the top of my head. But I was thinking maybe it gets hit in the side and blows up or something. I don't know. That's my thought. Or maybe the Panther is starting to shoot at it from here, as you can see. If I do it like that, you can kind of see based on where the paper is. So, you can see I've done this little house here, this stone one right by the Panther. Got to be kind of gentle with this roof. It's got a bit of playability to it. You can see there's a German in there with an MG42. I'm not going to go heavily over this. This is just a little update of what I've done so far to talk about the series. Also, this is the Panther I didn't include in my hauls video, my 6th one. So this is the first time you're actually seeing it on the channel, pretty much. So there you go. This hatch does actually open up, so maybe I'll stuff a like commander or something there, but I don't know yet. That actually just came apart. I'll fix that later. That's fine. that happens sometimes. But got these 2 burned buildings here. Got this building I still got to finish at some point once I get some 4x4s in here to fill that in. Gonna put a roof on it similar to this one. Might put another one like that in here, but it's probably gonna have the back half blown off and just have like a front half with like one half the roof on there, not like completely. I don't know yet how I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough pieces to do it the way I'm thinking, so maybe I'll switch something up with that one there. I don't know how I'm gonna do the roof yet on the one that's gonna be right here, because like I said, it's gonna have the half of it blown off, because I'm gonna have a like dirt crater there, stuff like that. I'm not 100% sure yet. But you can see I got these 2 burned out buildings. There's going to be 2 T-34-76 tanks here. There's going to be like at least 20 Soviet soldiers on this build between this house, or between that crater there, all the way down here towards the tanks and these burned buildings. I'm not 100% sure how that's going to look, but I've thought maybe on both sides of the road I'll have them walking alongside the tanks or something. Maybe some of them go over here and are taking fire from the machine gun. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with that, but only time will tell after I fill it in. You can see here I did do burned houses, like in the inside I gave them a little bit of detail and stuff. As you can see, they're not extremely detailed. I don't want them to look extremely nice because I don't want to spend too much time on them, honestly. I just wanted to spend enough time to where they look like they're houses that got burned up. So I think that did perfect for what I want. So, you know, I think that's nice. They're not extremely detailed. They're not too much to where they take the attention away from what's right here. So I think I did fine with that. Realistically, all I have to do is just fill in the path, get the soldiers, the German soldiers. I'm not sure how many I'm going to have. Probably not as many as the Soviets, because I already have one on the build there. I'll possibly have a commander in the tank. Gonna have a half-track here, maybe unloading some soldiers. Maybe I'll have a German or two back here. I don't know, maybe some like rushing to be by the Panzer, or not Panzer, half-track that's gonna be right here. Not sure, really. It'll probably, once I actually get this whole thing together, I can figure it out, because I want to do a half-track here, but I'd love to do something like right here, like a big sandbag position, but I don't see the point, because like if I did that, then I feel like there's nothing I can do much here for the Soviets. But I want the Soviets to be like they're just rushing onto the battlefield, not like they've been there battling for like an hour, like the Soviets are getting ambushed essentially. So I think maybe instead I will just like have the Germans kind of like all the way to like right here essentially is where the German line ends, and everything past like right here from where these tanks are and all that stuff to where these burn buildings are into like right here will be Soviets. We'll see. Like I say, things may change, but that's just my idea, because I do have a layout of this already down here, but I did have one on paper. So I think this did fine, honestly, compared to what my layout was. The only thing is I wish I had more parts, because I'm going to be honest, I don't really have any of the 4x4s, which I think you can see one right there under that. Is that what that is? Kind of hard to tell. Oh, somewhere on this build I have a 4x4. Oh, there it is. That's the 4x4 there. I don't have a lot of those. I really wish I did, but I need a ton of these to finish off the build, because I'm just going to put a lot of like 4x4s there, put some grass, stuff like that. Maybe smaller craters that are above this grass level like here. So I'm not sure, but if I do that, it's not going to be with wedge plates. It's just going to be with like little like 1x1 plates, stuff like that, because I got to get a ton of reddish brown plates and like dark tan 2x2s to actually go in here and like fill up this whole area right here, all the way down here and there and there and all that stuff. So yeah, hopefully in the second video, not sure when that's gonna be, it'll actually look a lot better in terms of at least this half right here being covered up a little more. That building could be done. Maybe I could start this building, I'm not sure, probably not, or at least finish this path. Maybe start filling in more with dark tan. Not sure. We'll see. Maybe I'll get a half track, some soldiers on the build, not sure. But currently my priority is, if memory serves me correct, what I have is going to be going and getting the side of the path over here done with wedge plates, because I want to have a set of green wedge plates, kind of like what I did here with these plates here. I'm going to have a similar design like that with green plates all across this, which are going to be 3 different types. 2 are technically the same, but they're different, like left and right. One of them's like the little 2x2 corner ones. So that's kind of how that's going to go. And yeah, I think that's just going to be the end of this video. There's not much more to talk about. I don't want this to be too long, because it's just an update and the start of this series. Maybe this will be a 3 to 4 part series. We'll see though. See you all in the next video. Hope you all enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Also, I've seen that y'all have really liked that Battle of Velusty video I did a while back, like maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago by now. I think it's got 933 views, almost 1,000 essentially, and that's like a 20-minute video, I think it was. almost 20 minutes. So yeah, if y'all liked that video and would like to see more like that, let me know what it is y'all liked about it, and I'll see what I can do. I don't visit battlefields a lot. That was probably my first time actually visiting a battlefield, so maybe if anything I'll put a video together on a reenactment I went to. Maybe share some photos from it. I'm not sure. We'll see. Some videos, stuff like that. But yeah, see you all in the next video. I'm yapping way too much. So I'll see you all in the next video. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one, which should be about my Korean War era American canteens.